Hi there, I'm Ben Mankiewicz. Welcome to TCM. More of Night 2 with Gregory Peck. He is TCM's Star of the Month. We'll have a lineup of Peck's movies every Friday night in May. Up next, Peck in another Western, one he made 3 decades into his Hollywood career. It's a film making its TCM debut tonight. Released by Universal in 1971, Shootout. 2 words, no hyphen. Shoot out. Shootout was produced by Hal Wallace, directed by Henry Hathaway from a script by Marguerite Roberts. That's the same team responsible for a landmark Western released 2 years earlier, True Grit. And that's the movie that earned John Wayne his Academy Award for Best Actor. True Grit became a major critical and commercial success. Shootout is the team's attempt to replicate that success with a similar story. In this case, it's not Rooster Cogburn, Wayne's character in True Grit. Peck plays Clay Lomax, an aging outlaw who has spent 7 years in jail for robbing a bank. As the movie begins, he's released and immediately sets out to track down the man who betrayed him. Along the way, Clay acquires an unexpected partner, just as Rooster Cogburn did in True Grit. In that movie, it was the teenager who hires Wayne to avenge her father. In Shootout, it's a 6-year-old girl who's been left in Peck's care. By the time Gregory Peck made the film in 1971, the peak of his Hollywood career was behind him. It had been nearly a decade since he won the Best Actor Oscar for his signature performances, Atticus Finch in To Kill a Mockingbird. Still, at 55 years old, Peck was working consistently and delivering strong performances. Later in the decade, he starred in a string of hits, including The Omen, MacArthur, and The Boys from Brazil. Peck's influence off-camera is notable as well. He was a leading voice in the movie business, serving as the president of the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences from 1967 to 1970. Also in 1967, Peck became the founding chairman of the American Film Institute. The same year, he won the honorary Jean Hersholt Academy Award for his humanitarian work, which included his role as national chairman of the American Cancer Society. Here he is in 1971 in a film spawned/inspired by True Grit, directed by Henry Hathaway, who also directed True Grit, the TCM premiere of Shootout. Shootout was the second-to-last film from director Henry Hathaway, whose earlier credits included excellent film noirs like Kiss of Death and Niagara, along with some of the best westerns of the 1960s, notably How the West Was Won, The Sons of Katie Elder, and True Grit. With Shootout, Hathaway tried to recreate the formula that had worked so well in True Grit, casting an aging star to play a man on a deadly mission, unexpectedly accompanied by a young girl he has to protect. But Shootout failed to catch on with critics and audiences, and most of the reviews were negative. Gene Siskel, writing for the Chicago Tribune, even said he counted 5 instances where the overhead boom mic could be seen in the film. Doesn't feel like the boom mic should ever show in a Gregory Peck movie. Henry Hathaway made just one more movie after this, and while Gregory Peck kept working for another 2 decades, he only made 2 more Westerns. Coming up, the first of those 2, the more traditional Western. It's from 1974, also with Jack Warden and Desi Arnaz Jr. Billy Two Hats is next on Turner Classic Movies.
Next on TCM, Billy Two Hats. Then The Big Country. And later, How the West Was Won. There's more Gregory Peck on deck tonight.